Next concept, that is cell theory. Cell theory. Matthias Shelton, Theodor Chowan, Rudolf Virchow. Matthias Shelton, 1838, Theodor Chowan, Rudolf Virchow. These three scientists proposed a basic theory, a famous theory, that is called cell theory. The cell theory says cell is the smallest unit of structure of all living things. The cell is the smallest unit of structure of all living things. The cell is the unit of function of all living things. Then Rudolf Virchow says all cells arise from pre-existing cell. Let us see one by one. The cell is the smallest unit of structure of all living things. You take one plant, that is mango tree, and animal, frog. The frog, if you take a piece of tissue from frog and mango and analyze under the microscope, it is made up of number of cells. It's made up of number of cells. So it is said that whatever the living organism that is made up of cell is the basic structure of an organism. The second theory says the cell is the unit of function of all living things. Unit of function of, in each and every cell, all the activities are going on. You take muscle, the muscle of frog. The frog, it moves from one place to another place. The movement is possible only with the help of the muscle, only with the help of the muscles. The muscles are made up of tissues are made up of cells. Then digestion takes place in its body. Not only in frog, in all the organisms, digestion. We take food and the food is being digested. For the digestive process, we need enzymes. So these enzymes are produced by the cells. So each and every cell is performing all the activities. So when you take the mango tree, the mango leaves, they are autotrophs. They prepare their own food material. For the preparation of food material, they have chloroplast and pigments. With the help of that, they are preparing their own food material. That process is called photosynthesis. So cellular level, all the functions are carried out. So cell is the smallest unit of all living things, and the cell is the unit of function of all living things. The third theory says, Rudolf Virchow proposed this theory, all cells arise from pre-existing cell. Already existing, pre-existing means already existing. We cannot create a cell by its own. A new cell cannot be produced without a already existing cell. Each and every living cell is produced from the already existing cell, that is called parent cell. For example, the sperm and egg, that is gametic cells, comes from the parent and it get united and zygote is produced. Zygote is the single cell. If it is a single cellular organism, the cell itself will perform all the functions. Multicellular, it undergoes division and it makes the entire body of the organism. So this is a cell theory. The cell is the smallest unit of structure of all living things. The cell is the unit of function of all living things. All cells arise from pre-existing cell, already existing cell. This theory is proposed by three scientists, Matthias Shelton, Theodor Chowan, Rudolf Virchow. Okay, let's move to the next concept. In this world, single-celled organisms are there, multicellular organisms are there. Let's know some examples. Single-celled organism. Bacteria is a single-celled organism. Yeast is a single-celled organism. Amoeba is a single-celled organism. Organism with a few cells. Spirogyra. Spirogyra is an algae. It is a filamentous algae. The filament is like this. The filaments are with few cells. Few cells. Spirogyra is an example for few-celled organism. And Volvox. Volvox is also an algae. This is also example for few-celled organism. Then multicellular organism, you know, human beings are multicellular organism, mango tree, multicellular organism, all the big trees and all the plants and all the other organisms, everything are multicellular organisms, you know many examples. So single celled organism, if they ask you to write a name any two single cell organism, bacteria, yeast, amoeba, and few celled organisms, Spirogyra, volvox, and multicellular organisms, human beings, mango tree, many examples, you know that, isn't it? Yes. Let's move to the next concept, cells. How small? Okay, the cells are very small, we know that. How it is small? What is the size? That we must know, isn't it? We are studying science, so we must know that. What is its size? Its size is measured in micrometer. Size is measured in a micrometer. What is micrometer? Micrometer is 1/1000 of millimeter. Millimeter, you know that, isn't it? You are using scale. 1 feet scale you are using. In this scale, 0 to 1, 10 parts are there, isn't it? 10 parts are there between 0 to 1. 1 to 2, it is further divided into 10 parts. So the space between the two lines, is said to be millimeter. That you know, when you are drawing geometry, you are using this, isn't it? This is 1 millimeter. This is next meter. Likewise, 10 millimeters together form 1 centimeter, isn't it? So the 1 centimeter is divided into 10. So 1 millimeter is further divided into 1000. 1 millimeter is further divided into 1000. That is called 1 micron. When 1 millimeter is divided into 1000, that is said to be 1 micron. So the smallest cell size is 0.3 to 5 micron. 0.3 to 5 micron. The smallest cell in our body is RBC. The RBC, its size is 7 microns. 7 microns. The longest cell, that is the nerve cell. You know that in 7th standard you studied the structure of nerve cells, which carries the impulses from one part of the body to another part of the body. That is the longest cell in our body. That is a nerve cell. The nerve cell starts from our finger to the spinal cord. You see how it is long. But it is a single cell, it's a very long cell. That is from our finger to the spinal cord. The largest cell. So longest cell we saw, the smallest cell we saw, the largest cell, bird's egg. So far it is the known largest cell is ostrich egg. Bird's egg, it is a single cell. Bird's egg is a single cell that we could see, isn't it? Ostrich egg is the known largest single cell. Known largest single cell is a ostrich egg. So let's revise what and all we studied. That is cell theory proposed by Matthias Sheldon, Theodor Schwann and Rudolf Virchow. Cell is the smallest unit of structure of all living things. The cell is the unit of function of all living things. All cells arise from pre-existing cells. The single-celled organism, bacteria, yeast and the amoeba. Few-celled organisms, Spirogyra and the volvox. Multicellular organism, human beings, mango, all other organisms that we know. Cell, how it is small? The cells are measured in a micrometer. The small organisms are measured in micrometer. Micrometer means 1/1000 millimeter. The smallest cell in our body is the smallest cell is 0.3 to 5 micrometers. The smallest cell in our body is RBC, that is 7 micrometer. Longest cell, nerve cell, it starts from finger to spinal cord, and the largest cell is the ostrich egg. That is the biggest egg. Okay children, thank you.